Hey Taurus, it's Suzanne here with Sunny Forest Tarot, here to do your weekly reading for December 16th through the 23rd. Okay, I decided to throw back down a blanket to avoid the glare from this light, so I hope that helps. All right, so I'm pulling 6 cards, and each placement has a specific meaning. I'll let you know what that is, and then I'm going to pull cards after your portion of the reading from your person that you're watching the video for. All right, so this is what your present, okay, your current situation, feelings, whatever. This is your past. This is the heart of the matter. This is the challenge, and this is what's coming. Okay? So let's take a look at your energy right now. 3 of Swords. Taurus. 3 of Swords. Okay, so this can be one of 2 things. Either it's clearly a heartbreak, or it's actually one of 3 things. It's a third-party type of situation, or you're in a situation yourself where there's a head over heart decision being made. Let's see, in the past, we have 6 of Cups. All right, so 6 of Cups is a soulmate card, and it's also about somebody that, may have come back into your world unexpectedly, and now you're in the position where you have to make a decision. I feel like it's head over heart, and by this person coming back into your life, this might have created inadvertently, a potential third-party situation. I don't feel like it's gotten that far. I don't. What's at the heart of the matter for this? 4 of Pentacles. All right, so this is, you're holding back something. You're definitely holding back something. And you notice that this card is surrounded in green. So you're holding back from something that you may love, because the heart chakra is coming from a place of I love. This is right here. This is the third eye chakra. So this was something that was made visible to you. This person came possibly out of nowhere. They might have come out of the blue, back into your life. This is the solar plexus chakra. So right now, you're in a state of fight or flight. And a lot of times, coming from that solar plexus, that's a gut response. So it's almost like, that's why I said I felt like this was head over heart. Your gut, you're going to listen to your gut right now at least, and it's telling you either to fight for this or absolutely remove this. And it kind of feels like you're saying you're kind of moving away from this because you're holding back. What is the challenge here? The Lovers. Okay. All right, so we've got 2 soulmate cards here. I feel like this has been a little tough for you. The Lovers is about choices. So this 3 of Swords, probably has 2 meanings for you. There's if you follow your heart, which I feel like you're kind of resisting right now, if you follow your heart, it creates a third party situation. And what you're struggling with right now, this Lover's card, is a choice. There's a strong attraction to a soulmate here. There is. And, you know, what's the card sitting in between these two soulmate cards is you're holding back for some reason. Probably because there's somebody else in your life. What's coming your way? Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups. Princess of Cups in this deck. So what's coming your way is, I feel like you're going to be stuck in your thoughts for a little bit over this situation. All right? Over this soulmate that has come back into your life, possibly out of the blue, that's creating a potential third-party situation, which I feel like you do not want to be involved in. And that is why you are severely holding back from this, okay? The dominant color here for you in this reading is the heart chakra, so coming from a place of I love. There's somebody here that you definitely love. And you know what? It very well could be the soulmate, but it could be somebody else in your life, okay? And that's the reason you're holding back from the soulmate. But this puts you in a position of keeping yourself from moving on this situation right now. Because I feel like you've got to figure out what it is that you want. Page of Cups. This is a message of love. I feel like you're either giving this or you're receiving this from this soulmate here, whoever this is. But what's interesting is that with this card here, even though this is coming up as a challenge for you, and this is a card of choice, this is also the crown chakra. So this tells me that you already know what choice your heart wants to make. But I feel like you're strongly listening to what your head is saying right now, and that's why you might be a little bit stuck for a while. But there is love here for somebody, but I can't decipher if it's for this soulmate or for somebody else. Because I feel like it's almost even. You might have love for this soulmate, but I feel like you have love for somebody else as well. So let's see. So whoever you're watching the video for, we're going to pull cards for them now. All right, so we're only looking at this person's past, and what's coming from them, which is these two cards. So in the past, we had the Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords. So remember, this person I feel came from out of the blue, or just showed up, possibly on social media, possibly at your front door. And I feel like they spoke a major truth to you. I don't feel it was highly emotional though, which is strange. It's like they laid out the facts of maybe why they want you in their life, And, that could be why you're in this Three of Swords energy right now, head over heart. It's like your head is trying to win on this. What's coming from this person? The Fool. They're ready to take a risk and move into the unknown with you, but are you ready to take a risk with them, is the question. And then we have the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is very fresh, new energy from this person. It's also pretty light, and that might be the challenge here for you. It's like, because you might have another attachment and they're in this lighthearted energy, that might be, that might be what's challenging you a little bit with this person. Like, are they really in? Are they really serious? Am I really willing to disrupt my life for this connection where this person possibly might not be taking it as seriously as I would have to take it? That might be why you're in this energy, this Eight of Swords energy. But, Daughter of Pentacles, Prince of Cups, or Princess of Cups, both very light, almost an immature energy, is, I feel like, what's coming from this person and might be what's, holding you back. Let's see what it is that you're afraid of. So, and what they're afraid of. For you, gossip. I don't know that you ever want to be seen as the person that is in a third party type of situation. I don't think anybody wants to be seen that way. I really don't. And there's a negative connotation to it, but you know what? It happens. But what this tells me is that you're very concerned about what other people would think of this situation. And this is in the heart chakra. This person afraid of abundance. Well, why would they be afraid of abundance? I feel like they feel abundant when they're around you. I feel like this person knows that there's a chance that you're not going to come out of this Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles energy. That you're going to keep things status quo and not really give this person, the full chance. They know that they're disrupting your life in some way. And that could be why they're taking this lighthearted approach, because they know that this is a big deal. I don't feel, it's funny, I don't feel like it's the right approach that they're taking when it comes to you. They need to get more serious. They need to, express from their heart. I don't feel like they've done that. And that's why making this choice for you is very, very difficult. But they're afraid of losing even the chance to have an abundant life with you. Just out of curiosity, I want to clarify the Four of Pentacles for you. Justice. There it is. You're holding back because I don't feel like you want to go through what it would take to be with this person. And that could mean hurting somebody else. That could mean a full-on divorce. It could mean ending a commitment that you have right now. And head over heart might be just where you need to be right now. And I don't say that very often. But it feels like you're going through the process the way that you need to go through it. Let's pull 2 Power of Love cards for you. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. All right, so this situation could be testing your tolerance. You could be looking at 2 people's points of view right now, trying to make sense of this. Self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. That's interesting. If this person was, somebody that is coming back from the past, you could be very, very different now. This might be a real test for you, and I'm not saying the universe tests you, okay, but it could be a real test for you on if you have developed in this area, and it might be requiring a lot of tolerance from this person, but also a lot of tolerance for you to get through this, to get to the other side of this, whatever the other side is for you. If this is a main concern for you, worrying about what other people think, you're probably in a state of head over heart. And again, I feel like you don't want to go through what it would take to be with this person at the end of the day. And that's okay. It might be something you're not ready for. It might be something you're never ready for. Or it might be something that you simply don't want. If it's not something that you want, I feel like this person is kind of treading on eggshells a little bit. My only advice to that would be tell them sooner versus later. Not because they deserve it necessarily, but I think it would be helpful for you to keep you out of that 8 of Swords space. If you stay in that 8 of Swords space for a long period of time, that's when things start to get a little bit stickier for you, I think. Because if your thoughts are with this soulmate that's coming back, if you're spending a lot of your time thinking about that person, honestly, feelings will continue to develop there. And if you're trying to avoid, or you're trying to not have a situation where you're hurting somebody else or divorcing or whatever it is, it becomes more and more difficult at the longer you let it go. The longer that this person stays in your thoughts as a possibility. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I'm going to be doing the 2020 readings. They're going to slowly trickle out, between now and the end of the year. So I'm just going to randomly be posting those. I'm not going to post those all on the same day because I really want to give those a lot of attention. I'm looking forward to doing those, and I want them to be something that you guys really can sit back and enjoy listening to as to, what's coming for the next year for you. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye-bye.